I'm at the park and I was staring at this white woman with dreads. She asked me why I was staring at her. I said, your hair looks like shit. Sorry. Somebody got to start telling them.
I'm sorry, what? says says a black girl with fake red hair on her hair. Oh my goodness. Talk about kettle calling pot black. These guys are so unbelievable. So freaking unbelievable. People will just be minding their business. Then one befuddled buffoon will come out from nowhere and start moaning about fake cultural appropriation, about how they told a white woman that she wearing dreadlocks make her hair look like. And don't get me wrong on this, guys. I totally agree that dreadlocks does not look good on anybody. Doesn't look good on anybody, okay? I don't know which crazy unkempt individual decided to turn their unhygienic and unkempt hair into a fashion trend. But hey, dreadlocks never look good on anybody, no matter how you try to hype it up. Dreadlock is a hairstyle I have never tried on my hair, and I will never try it because, of course, I love looking clean and responsible, right? But this fatigue generator here did not make that video because she thinks that dreadlocks are generally despicable on anybody, but specifically because she is enraged that a white woman would dare wear dreadlocks, a hairstyle that was invented by, black people. Of course, that is the type of stupid stuff black people invent. Other races invent science and technology and mind-blowing historical breakthroughs. But we, on the other hand, we invent peanut butter and dreadlocks and melanin. So how dare this white woman wear dreadlocks? This is pure cultural appropriation. So she hatefully stared at the white woman for some time before bravely telling her that, oh, she looks like shit in that dreadlocks. But mind you guys, this is her appearance while she challenges cultural appropriation. This is her appearance. A black woman wearing a ginger-colored hair. A black woman rocking a deeply colored red hair. Now, make no mistake, that is not her hair. It is a wig. Yes, I'm telling you, it is a wig. But I'm gonna excuse the wig because at least it is Afro-textured wig. But I would not excuse the ginger color of the wig. And I definitely would not excuse the glasses she is wearing. Glasses that was not invented by her black people. And I most definitely also would not excuse the cell phone she is recording on. Neither will I excuse the social media platform she has posted this stupid video on, because all these things were not created by us, okay? It was not invented by our cousins in the West, America included, nor by our kin in Wakanda, the motherland, Africa. It was not invented by us. So this kettle had the audacity to call pot black. She is criticizing and insulting a white woman for deciding to wear dreadlocks in her own hair, while simultaneously wearing fake ginger hair on her own black head. The jokes absolutely write themselves. And what surprises me the most is that she is boldly announcing her own hypocrisy and her own racism on social media, as if she did something commendable and something brave, as if she achieved something praiseworthy. Oh, I told a white woman today, I first looked at her, and after looking at her, I told her, oh, that dreadlock looks like shit, okay? Well, how do you think you look with that red sponge on your hair? How do you think you look?
I'm at the park and I was staring at this white woman with dreads. She asked me why I was staring at her. I said, your hair looks like shit. Sorry. Somebody got to start telling them.
Fatigue generators like you have been bashing these white folks for ages just for trying to experiment with their own hair. You guys have been going on and on and on about these white folks for decades. But you know what, lady? I think it is high time somebody starts telling you guys to your faces too, and preferably somebody that looks like you people. Yeah? So you yourself, you don't look too good when you go the extra mile to look like people whom you come on this internet every day to criticize and to bash and to, antagonize. You don't look too good. Who is gonna tell somebody like Lil Kim that she looks like one of Hannibal Lecter's victims with all the fake eye contacts, fake blonde hair, and pink lipstick? Michael Jackson, their most revered artist, literally artificially metamorphosed into a white person. And yet, these fatigue generators still have the guts, the audacity to come online and spew gibberish and absolute balderdash about wearing dreadlocks. The man literally reconstructed his black nose to mimic white people's nose, discarded his afro for white curls, bleached his skin into oblivion, and yes, he bleached off his skin. Don't give me any of that vitiligo bull crap, because vitiligo does not work like we saw his skin work. Vitiligo appears gradually over an extended period of time. It does not just dramatically change your color uniformly at once. It appears over time. Most vitiligo patients spend their entire lifetime with their skin still not evenly blended. But Michael Jackson just woke up overnight and became a white person. Yet, these fatigue generators did not come out and say, oh, he did this and that, okay? They started claiming that, oh my God, it's just because he has vitiligo. Even when all the signs of the man turning himself into a white person were all there. By the way, how many times have we seen somebody like Serena Williams wear out her natural afro hair? How many times? Have you ever seen her natural hair before? It is almost non-existent. What about Nicki Minaj? Naomi Campbell? You know what? There is no need, okay, allowing the stray bullets to, land at the doors of these celebrities. So I'm gonna just forget about the celebrities right now. For now, let us take a look at the fatigue generators starting up these rockers. Haven't you noticed that every single time you see a black content creator or a black influencer or a black individual come on the internet to complain about cultural appropriation, she is in fact appropriating a non-black culture from head to toe. All these women, all these people, all these men who are always wearing blonde wigs, straight hair, doing everything they can not to look naturally black, yet they complain the most about other people, especially white people, trying to wear braids or wear dreadlocks in their own natural hair. It is so annoying at this point. These black American fatigue generators will turn a blind eye when they see how their cousins in Wakanda land, in Africa, are destroying their own skin just to look white. They would turn a blind eye to their own self, appropriating other people's culture, but will be the sharpest and the most observant when somebody who is not black tries to live their life the way they see it. Now take a look at this video. It is coming to you from Jamaica, and it shows Jamaicans, and mind you, not only Jamaicans are doing this. You can see the same pattern in every black nation you look at. But this video here shows how Jamaicans are poisoning themselves and inviting cancer into their lives, all in the name of trying to look white and sexy. Take a look.
That's the thing about bleaching in Jamaica. The female, and when them see it, them go crazy. Them be like, yo, you're pretty, you're white, you're just white and pretty.
That way the hell? That way the Ross? That way the hell that? Boy what? That way the... Boy bring back the thing. That way the hell?
If you're not bleaching, you're not saying nothing, because bleaching turn up the thing. So when you bleach, America look more nicer, look more sexier, and look more cuter than you was.
Now these guys in this video are actually harming themselves. They are destroying their skin and they are risking getting cancer just because they want to look white. But these fatigue generators in America will never pick up their phone to lecture their cousins in Africa and in the Caribbean on how dangerous it is to apply all these chemicals on their skin just to try to whiten their skin. But these guys will be the first to criticize white people who are simply using their own natural hair to try out different styles. These guys are so fatigued, so freaking fatiguing, okay? They are so exhausting. Imagine if a white person were to record and post a video on the internet explaining how she hatefully stared down a black person wearing blonde wigs before telling that black person that, hey, this wig looks like shit. What do you think will be the repercussion to that white content creator? Of course, that white individual will never hear the end of it. The internet would be calling for the end of this white person. There would be mass cancellation. He or she would lose her job. Social media page would be taken down. The individual will be ostracized. The backlash will be coming from left, right, and center. She is going to be totally destroyed. But this time, a black person says it. A black person is dishing out the racism and the hate. Everybody is quiet. Nobody is saying anything. There is no cancellation whatsoever. Nothing is happening. If anything, people are praising her. In the comment section, they are praising her braveness, calling her courageous. So guys, I have resigned myself to the fact that there is a two-tier system over there in America. You can get away with all this hate and all this racism if you happen to be the right color. If you have the correct skin color, yes, you can say it and get away with it. But I want to end this video on this note, right? It should be a shame to us as black people that we get to experiment with other people's culture freely without any criticism or any hate. But then we cannot bear to see other people live freely too. That comes off as envy and jealousy. And those are very ugly traits. It doesn't look good on any human being. Right now, the entire human race is tolerating your nonsense for now. But believe me, it is not gonna last for very long. I, for one, I am counting the days until America stops suffering from black fatigue and starts engaging in direct and brutal fatigue intolerance. You fatigue generators are parasites, and you have gotten far too comfortable intimidating other people, harassing other Americans, and targeting white people in general. Your time is running out. The very moment the media and the government can no longer protect your pet bioweapon of fake racism and oppression, which is being validated and weaponized by the Democrat voting bloc. That is the moment that black fatigue will be purged from the land, and I long to see that day. Everybody from every ethnic background is tired of your nonsense, including reasonable black people themselves. They are tired of your entitled behaviors, and I cannot wait for you to reap the consequences of your actions. I am pissed at these people, guys. I am totally pissed at these fatigue generators. But in the meantime, guys, these are just my thoughts and my opinions. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below, but do so respectfully. Also, if you're not subscribed to this channel, honestly, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to the channel. Like and share this video to keep people informed, and consider joining my membership or buy me a coffee if you like, as a way of supporting the channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to catch you on the next one. For now, peace.